Hey y'all, I'm Vern Clausen, Royal Gorge Reloader here. Back out at the range today. Beautiful day, sun shining, birds chirping. We're gonna do a little shooting for you. Show you my high point collection that I've got, and gonna shoot some 2-liter bottles and then move it over to some apples and see if we can hit them. And we'll go ahead and we'll get to it here in just a minute. But I wanted to send a shout out to Peggy over at Vortex. Bought a Vortex 3x9x40 and got it home, put it on, realized that the top turret underneath the cap on the elevation knob there, the turret was missing. The little turret knob. So called them up, and they were really gracious and asked me for the serial number on the scope and the make, model, and all that, you know. And told her, and she says, I'll get her in the mail. And I had it 3 days later, and she sent me a hat. So shout out to you, Peggy. Thank you very much over there at Vortex. We're going to get going here, and I'll spin the camera around and show you what we're working with. Okay, first up, this is my high point 10mm JXP. That is not a silencer on the end. That's a flash forward can. It pushes the gases and all the pressure out to the front, lessens the recoil. Pretty nice. I got my high point 45. In the past history, with that 45, that one there and my 40 seem to be the most accurate, or the best ones or the ones I'm best with. Anyway, got the high point 40, and I put grips on it and bought the extra magazine for it, and I really like the way this thing handles. It shoots well. Never gives me any problems. Then there's my go-to, my high point C9. That was the first one I got, and that's the one that kind of spoiled me to high point. A lot of people don't like them, say they're big, they're clunky, they don't work well, blah blah blah. I have never had any problems. The only problem I ever have is if you clean them, they don't work real great. They don't feed and everything. You got to get them a little dirty and leave them that way. Don't overwork these things. Do not over clean them. Just, give them a wipe down, run a brush through the bore, whatever. They run really good. This one here is the high point 380. I don't know what the finish is called, but I know other pink camo finishes are called Muddy Girl. My wife's pistol, she likes that a lot. And then I've got one that's not a high point, brought out today. That is my Derya Malik 9mm. It's a clone of the 92 FS Beretta. So we're gonna get the target set up here and we'll be right back. Okay, so I've got some pop bottles and a milk jug out there, and we're gonna take a shot with each one of them and blow some bottles up, and we're gonna get on target here on the zombies down there and see how the accuracy is. And I'll shoot 2 guns at that 2 targets there, and then I'll pause the camera, switch out targets, and we'll try 2 more, and so on and so forth. So we'll get started here, and I'm just going to set the camera up so that you can see the targets and you hear me in the background telling you what's what. And let's get going. Okay, first up, high point C9. I'll go for the 7-Up bottle. they're going straight through it. It's locked back like it's supposed to, and I think no stove piping or all that other junk that you hear about them. So we'll get going with the 380 here. This is my wife's first weapon, and it runs good. It shoots good. We might have to adjust the sights, I don't know. But I'm going to try the milk jug. Does just like it's supposed to. Really enjoy these things. Never had any problems with them. Okay, next up, that's my High Point 40 S&W. It's the model JCP. I love this thing. I love the weight, and I've got big hands, so it fits nicely. Locked open on the last round. Next up, High Point 45 JHP. This one I'm more accurate with than any of the rest. This one here, that's my JXP 10mm High Point. They refashioned this. You can see the back of the 40. It's real squared off, and it's got the grip, the knurling on the side, so that it assists you in getting a hold of it and opening it up and closing it, whatever. They did the same thing on this, but they kind of shaved these edges off, made it a little more ergonomical. All the sights, I don't know if you can see them or not, but all the sights are orange on the back, yellow on the front. Pretty easy to see. This flash forward can, let's call it, it shoots that gases out the front and keeps the gun more level, reduces a little bit of the recoil. Let's jack one of those monster rounds in there and we might be calling this the last day for that table, huh? Anyway, that's the 10. And this one I'm deeply in love with also. I had a problem with the extractor. There was no extractor rod on it. Right from the store, there was no extractor rod on it. Called High Point, and Trevor out there at High Point, thank you Trevor, sent me the extractor for it, and sent me an extra magazine for the gun, and I put it back together and got the extractor put in it, and it runs real good. I really enjoy it. So we're gonna try my Malik 9mm, made by Derya. It's a Turkish company. It's modeled after the, I don't know if you can see it. We're gonna try to make you see it there. It's made by Derya, imported by Rock Island, and it's modeled after the 92 FS, and it's the 9x19 9mm. This one is my everyday carry, and I like it. As you can see, I've done a lot more practice with this one than the others, and that's just a matter of I have more 9mm ammunition than anything else. I load my own ammo and shoot my own ammo. Set up some apples and see if we can hit them. Okay, so I got some apples put out here and brought the camera a little closer. Hopefully I don't get it splattered with apple juice. So give me just a minute and we'll get going. Okay, so I'm set up a little closer because I want to make sure I hit the apple. But let's try the one on the left there. Just like it's supposed to do. Now we're going to go to the 380. Should have done them in order, I guess. But let's try the 380 here. That's better. All right, back with the 40. No questions asked about that. Just like it's supposed to do. Got the 45. I love that gun. I love this gun. I always have. A Malik clone. Love that gun. Does real good. And then my high point 10mm. We'll move over to the targets and we'll put 4 or 5 on there and see how they're doing and how accurate they are and how accurate I am. I'm going to step back a ways, but I got the camera set kind of close, and I'll step back 10 yards or so. So bear with me because I'm traveling back and forth here. Giving him eyeballs. We're gonna give the Malik another turn, and then I'll switch targets out. See if I can hit him in the head. Let's see here. You see the one on the left hand side, all center mass, and then I decided I was going to show off a little bit and try to hit him in the head. I don't know if you can see it. I really don't know if you can see it. Anyway, the Malik, all center mass, and I moved up to the head and put 5 there. So we're gonna switch out to the 9mm and the 380, and we'll change targets and we'll be back. Actually, you know what? I might just shoot at these 4 little targets up top here, and we'll be right back. Okay, so we're gonna try the top left one. Hitting low. Here goes the C9. C9 was my personal everyday carry for a while. Then I went to that Derya because it holds 16, just not 9. Be right back with the others. Okay, so we're going to go with the 40 next. Switch over to the 45. See if you guys can hear the difference. It just seems to bark a little louder. It's a little fatter. Well, there you have it. For what it's worth, this is my video on high point and accuracy and blowing up some bottles, just having some fun, shooting some apples, doing what we do out here. I'll spend a couple hours out here picking up trash and cleaning this place up. You've heard me rant about that before. Really torques me off. People come out here and just shoot stuff up, like bottles and tables. And hell, one time I found 2 riding lawnmowers out here that somebody brought up here, shot them up, and then left them here. And my son and I came back up that afternoon and loaded them in a truck, took them to the scrapyard, and the very next day I come up here to hunt some shotgun shells, and somebody had brought 3 regular mowers up here, just a push mower, and stood them on end, wired them together, made a cool target out of them, shot them up. They were leaking oil everywhere, and they left them here, so we loaded them up and took them home too. Took all of them to the scrapyard. Got 25 bucks for all the scrap. I paid for my gas. Bought me a box of ammo. I was raised, you always leave a place cleaner than you found it. So I appreciate my mom and dad installing that in me. And I've impressed it upon my kids. You know, if you pack it in, you pack it out. And keep Colorado beautiful, y'all. We'll catch you next time. And you all be safe. Be good to one another. Take care. We'll see you later.